Hello everyone, this is Jace LeJune from Gridiron Football. We're here for the second annual Battle in the Boot tournament hosted by RPA, and I'm here with James Lucas III, one of our biggest helpers here at Gridiron Football. Coach Lucas, always a pleasure to be joining with you. Yes, sir. And we're here to talk about one of the up-and-coming programs on the 7-on-7 circuit, and that is the Lucky Bucks, and that's formed and started by James Lucas III. So, Coach, really the Lucky Bucks organization, tell me a little bit about it. I know this was really came on the scene, and y'all started off as strong as you possibly could, winning your first ever tournament that y'all entered. So tell me how really the Lucky Bucks organization has really come about.
Yes, sir. Basically, we're about 6 weeks old total. It was just an idea that we had to give the boys a platform, just give the boys a stage to play on. So many times, you know, some guys just don't have the opportunity to go be seen, and I wanted to give all the boys an opportunity to be seen. So me and my boy, we talked about it one night, and we made some contacts, and next thing you know, we had a team. It started about 5 o'clock in the afternoon, and by 9 o'clock we had a team, and we had practice the next Saturday. We held 3 practices, and then we went and entered our first tournament in Shreveport, the Armageddon tournament, and we come out with the whole thing.
Yeah, and it's crazy considering that y'all just really came together in a short amount of time and we put all this together. So what's been kind of the reasons to success, knowing that this is really a young program still really trying to come together?
Well, it's the talent that we have, especially in Central Louisiana. We got so much that's untapped into. A lot of people overlook us because 7-on-7 is not really that big around town. There is a local team that's been around for a couple years, but they're not really offering it to the local guys the way I'm trying to do it. I want all my local guys to have a stage to play on, you know, and come do. It's basically, like I said, it's the talent. It has nothing to do with the coaching, trust me.
Well, speaking of that talent, I know all of these guys are waiting to get interviewed too, and watching their coach get interviewed as well. Tell me about some of these guys and some of the names we should really keep an eye on. Some of these guys are already on our Gridiron Football radar to begin with.
They sure are, and we also got some that's come in, and they come in from a little further away than Alexandria to help us out. But we got some pretty good talent here in Alexandria. We got the Martin brothers, Drew and True. That's going to be pretty special to watch, especially as they get older. I think one's a freshman and one's a junior. We got an 8th grader playing on our team.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. JJ Williams. He just caught a 2-point conversion in this last game.
Awesome.
14 years old. We got Walter, and Walter was our defensive MVP at the last tournament, and scored our first touchdown of our careers. You know, as a Lucky Buck, got a pick 6 and run it all the way back. Walter Isidore. Mail drives all the way from Shreveport to come down here today to help us out. Mail and his cousin Roderick. We got so much talent. We got Jordan playing middle linebacker. He's kind of like our defensive captain. He's the quarterback of our defense. You know, of course, you know my boy plays quarterback, and he plays a little defense too, but he's just an all-around athlete, and it's just basically the success is from our boys, the talent they have, and also just the fact that they having fun doing what they like to do.
And you talked about your son as well, James Lucas IV, and you and your son really help us a lot on the Gridiron Football circuit. I think I've been at as many camps, the Gridiron camps, as y'all been the Gridiron camps, so it's a really good streak. But what's it like to have that, you know, just that time to bond with your son, right? Because not a lot of people really get to go to these camps and go to these 7-on-7 tournaments and do this with a father and son.
Well, you can tell by the smile on my face, it means everything. This is priceless time right now. For you know, when they this age, you got to spend as much time as you can with them, and you got to be as involved as you can, because trust me, it goes by real quick. And yeah, it's amazing to be able to do this. The Gridiron Camp, man, has just been awesome to us. The experience, the people he's met in this Gridiron situation, you know, coming to all these camps, the coaches he's met, the contacts he's met that way. He's got people calling, checking on him. He's got people watching film, you know, watching it, looking for him, begging to see what he can do. As you know, my boy hadn't got to play high school football in the last 2 years, but hopefully this year it's going to happen. And But yeah, this time of year is just is priceless, man. You know, if you get an opportunity to do this and invest in young guys like this, I'm telling you, you better do it, because you never know when you're gonna have that chance again.
And 2 more quick questions, Coach, because I know the players, they want to get interviewed, they want to hop in as well. But the second to last question, talk about the league camps. We have one coming up next week, and you and your son have been a part of them since last year. They've been to every one of our camps last year and been to our first one this year. What is it about the camps that make y'all want to attend every one?
Just the experience. Like I said, the people he's met. I like to see him compete against everybody. I'm not one that's ever sheltered him. I've always played him up in competition. I've never played him down. I've never used his birthday to try to outdo somebody that was smaller than him. I've always put him against people who would make him stretch his ability and go out and find out exactly what he can do. I believe that's how you get a good athlete. I think that's how you get to the top level. If you try to baby your way through it, that ain't gonna do nothing but make you bored and make you complacent. He's never been able to rest. He's always had to stretch every day.
That's right. That's right. And he's proved and posted some pretty good numbers at our camps. Last question, Coach. So I know y'all played the game already here at the Battle in the Boot 7-on-7 tournament. Tell me how y'all doing right now, and just what's the ultimate goal is obviously to win this whole thing, but just what y'all want to try to do, accomplish this weekend.
Well, we did good in that game. We won 30-6, but we had a couple of holes in defense, and we made one bad throw on offense. But other than that, I love the energy they brought. I love the way they was ready. They was prepared. You can tell they know their plays. We're gonna bring it to you. We're gonna bring it to you fast and hard. The name of the game is score as many times as you can.
Absolutely.
And that's what we're gonna try to do.
That's
if you don't mind me saying something.
Yeah, anything to one plug for sure.
Lucky Bucks football is basically a no cost to the player team. We looking for sponsors. $200 a year get you a whole year's worth of sponsors with Lucky Bucks. If you can look us up on social media, on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, we actually have a website, luckybucks.com. My telephone number is on there. I'd be glad to represent your company, or you as an individual that wants to help out young men who are basically trying to get to their dreams. This is what this is about. $200 a year gets you a sponsorship for the whole year.
That's a good deal right there. That's the website again, luckybucks.com. If you are a player in the Central Louisiana area or North Louisiana that wants to get involved, Coach James Lucas does an excellent job with these kids, and he does a great job of making sure that they're getting promoted and and make sure that they learn something as well. So it's a learning experience, and Coach, always a pleasure talking with you,
yes,
as
sir.
Always. And I know he's going to be with us as well to our next league camp. Make sure to join us at our next league camp, which will be next Saturday at Covington High School, March 2nd. For Coach James Lucas, I'm Jace LeJune saying so long, and we'll see you next time.
There.
Yep, that's right.